Live. How are we going to? Can you see here?
On my good side.
Hmm? How do you get your good side?
The side without this thing.
Whatever happened to you there?
I have no idea. I hate it.
What do you mean by you have no idea?
Is that my face to be all day?
What do you mean by you have no idea?
I think
Like
that's
how
all
can
right.
something happen to you on your face and you don't know when it happened? You
I
don't
think
know.
that's all right.
They look white on camera. I don't think they're that white.
I know. You
But how
know.
come you didn't know when that thing happened to you? It wasn't hurting or anything.
We just started like with like a small boil. It looked like a boil, but
Stop
it
picking
wasn't
it.
a boil.
I don't know why you pick
It
it.
looked like a boil, but it wasn't a boil. And I was, is it seriously recording? No!
Oh, we're live already now.
No! I'm not talking about it anymore.
Everybody's going to see it eventually. So it's like, why are you trying to hide?
Hi. Marashi.
Hi.
Good evening.
Hi, people. Why are you kicking? Stop. Don't allow this
Hi.
laptop follow. Hi, people. Good evening. Why are you covering your face?
You make it look like my good side and my bad side are even.
So you're going to sit down like this throughout the video,
Probably
or
like
throughout
this.
the live. Why are you ashamed to show us? I don't understand. Just let's see. And so it said like a ball. Then what happened?
No!
Ah,
Are you so embarrassing?
hey,
Go
God, I
away.
beg you. Thank you, Ruth. Glowing girl. Unlike some people that brought back bobo on their face from school.
It's an injury, child. Hi.
Hi,
You
people.
don't know
How are you
how
guys
to
doing?
do it.
It's nice to have you here. Thank you for everybody thumbsing up the live. Please give it a thumbs up. It helps the video, it helps the channel. It's good to have you guys here. Let me tell my Instagram people before they say they did not know, they did not remember that we're going live, blah blah blah.
Say cheese.
Cheese. It's like you almost did not wait for me to take that picture. Hi people, how are you guys doing? So let's just get right into this live and just chat. Um, I mean, who are watching Big Brother Eviction this night? 7 o'clock. Let me see your hands up. Let me see your hands up. Shut up, you're not watching it. Let me see your hands up because I don't want to. Because usually I'll say, okay, my live will be for like 1 hour, and then it will be good to go on for 2 hours, or I'll say 1 hour 30 minutes to go on for. So I'm just trying to make sure that you guys are settled in for people that want to watch Big Brother Eviction. I'm working as well, so I'm trying to do like 1 hour 30 minutes. Or 1 hour. If we can do 1 hour, I'm sure we won't be able to do 1 hour, but let's just say 1 hour 30 minutes so that I have time to prep for dinner before the show starts. So today we are just going to be chatting, and then we'll be discussing with our guests, our special guests. She's gonna be talking about boarding school. Anyway, did you guys go to boarding school? I went to boarding school for 6 good years, 6 years. So I have
I went to
experience.
boarding school for 1 good month. 1 good month.
It wasn't up to a month. Why are you coming out of the camera? Okay. So you went to boarding school for. Stop leaving the camera now. What's your problem? We already know you have popo on your face. What are you hiding?
No. Mm.
You need to moisturize properly. See how I'm glowing. Hmm? Moisturize. You have a
I need
moisturizer.
to be
It
taken
looks
to the
like you didn't use.
doctor.
It looks like you didn't use your
I
moisturizer
need to be
today.
taken to the doctor.
For
This.
okay, 3 years. So who went to boarding house? Because exactly. Hi, Obey. We went to boarding house for 6 years, so we have experience. But we're just going to chat and talk about boarding school now and boarding school way back, when we were younger. And I also want you guys to share your boarding house experiences. And let me know if you ever plan to send your children to boarding house. Because I remember when I posted on my TikTok, a lot of people. By the way, the very first video I posted of when Grace left for boarding house has like 101,000 views on TikTok. And a lot of people were saying I can never send my child there. In fact, some people were like, I will never send my enemy's child there. I never pray for this from my enemy. Oh gosh, the comments were a lot. And I get where they're coming from, right? But I think at the end of the day, just like I was saying, you know how this life is like, it's like a risk. Even when your child is a day student, it can be anything. And even sending your child to a boarding house, I think that as parents, we just go by what we what we think, based on, we've made calculations of, okay, it's a good school, this is what we expect, we know that this cannot happen, and then we just make decision. So someone asked if the boarding school was Grace's choice. So let me
No.
just clear you guys. Can excuse
I want
you.
to explain. I want to
Excuse
explain.
you.
I want to-
You're not excuse you. Because that's a big lie you just told. Thank God. Cover your
No,
face.
the first
Cover
time.
your face
No,
in
no,
shame.
no. The first time.
Let me
the first
talk.
time I wanted
Excuse
to
you.
go.
That's a lie.
No.
Let me tell you guys how it happened. So first of all, because people are not clear on this thing, and I've said it so many times. People are asking me, why did you send her to boarding house? So Grace has an exam, right? They have an exam they write. Her school is a certified Cambridge, IGCSE, whatever. They're certified in that. So children in GSS3 and SS3, they write those exams. She would write Cambridge checkpoints. That's what it's called, right? And then the senior ones write IGCSE, right?
No, we write at CSC, the right checkpoint.
No.
Like at first I got that mistake, but then they started writing IGCSE on the board. I was like, oh,
I think they are different. I think IGCSE is for senior class.
IGCSE is for
And
juniors.
Cambridge checkpoint is for juniors.
Checkpoint is for seniors. Cambridge in general is the
It's the
whole.
whole exam. Okay. Wahala. Someone's asking me the name of boarding school. So let me tell you the name of my child's school. Basically, that's
Name of the boarding
private.
school is hostel.
That's private information. I'm not supposed to share the name of her school. If you know the name of the school, that's fine. Because on TikTok, even when I post a boy like, oh, this is blah 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 school, this is blah 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 school. It's private information. Anyway, someone said she wrote IGC, okay, IGCSE when she was in SS3. So what the school did was, initially, when my husband came back, I think he picked her up one day from school, and he came back and he was telling us, the school, someone in the school told him that they were supposed to board the students.
I was the one who told him.
Were you the one who told
I'm
him?
the one who told him.
Okay, anyway, so that they were supposed to board the students for about 4 weeks for them in preparation of their exams. And when he told me, the way it sounded like it was compulsory.
Yeah, they told us it was compulsory at first.
So I said, there's no way on earth that you send your child to a school that offers you the option of day and boarding school that will now eventually tell you that you must board your child. I'm sorry, not every parent is comfortable with boarding their child. The fact that I came to your school and I could see that there are two options: either I want my child to be a day student or a boarder, and I chose that I want my child to be a day student. You can't now wake up one morning and tell me, oh, my child has to be a boarder. It didn't make sense. But my husband was like, it's compulsory. I said, it cannot be compulsory. It's not possible. Like, it's not even logical, right?
It's located in Lagos.
Anyway, I think a few days later they created a group, and then they invited those of us parents that have their children in GS3 and then going to GS3 and then SS3 to the group. And the first question I asked, maybe the group came up was, is this compulsory? No response. Is this compulsory? No response. Someone even responded, or someone replied my message and said, we would like to know if it's compulsory or optional. And the school said, in fact, no response actually. Like 3 questions came up. Nobody was responding. So eventually the person sent me a private message and then told me it's not compulsory, but they advise parents to do that so that the children can concentrate and they're not distracted, with TV and all of that from home. So then it now makes sense, because you can't make it compulsory, right? But my husband was like, let's let her get the experience. It's just 4 weeks. And by the way, her school is so close. It's like a 3-minute drive, literally. You just speed up there, you speed there, you've reached there, you're back. So my husband said, let her experience. Initially, when he told me about it, I was like, I don't know how I feel about that, And then she was excited about it. So that's what I need to let you guys know. She was very fast. She kept on. I was like, no, I'm not too comfortable with the idea. But Grace was like,
that first time.
Grace was like, she wants to go. My gosh, I'm so excited. I'm like, what's exciting this girl about? Well, okay, her school is not that far, so maybe she feels comfortable just being in boarding house, not too far away from here. So after a while, my babe started chickening out. Stop picking that thing on your face. She started chickening out, and she started saying, what? Stop kicking this table. She started chickening out, and she started saying, oh, she's not sure she wants to go to boarding school again. She's not sure she wants to go. And I was shocked, like, what's going on? Where did the change of mind come in? Why did you even decide to change your mind? What?
It looked
Why?
like I was crying. I did like this.
Why did you change your mind about it?
Because one of my friends was like, "Oh, I'm not coming anymore." And I was like, "So you want me to be there by myself?"
So because of that one friend, you decided to change your mind.
Nobody was coming. There are only 3 girls in my class.
Anyway, so this was is just answering the question where we said was it Grace's choice? So it wasn't really her choice. It was all our choices because Grace initially wanted to do it, but
But now
at some point she now started thinking, oh, the toilets be clean? Oh, and she started just trying to look for excuses. But at that point, myself and her dad had made
I
up our
was
minds.
really afraid.
Even me that was not comfortable with it, I was like, I think you should go. I'm ready for you to go. So yeah, that was how she eventually left for boarding school. So for people that have been asking that question, so how would you say that your experience was overall?
It was fine.
It was fine. In what sense? In what sense? In what sense was it fine?
At first, the thing was when I first joined, it was just normal. Like there was always somebody fighting with another person every single
You
day.
mean quarreling or like fighting, as in like
Quarreling,
physical fight?
Quarreling now.
Okay. Was there any physical fight?
No. Every single day somebody would fight. But there were 3 major fights.
Girls,
Was
right?
it 2 or 3? Yeah, it's only girls now.
Okay.
Was it 2 or 3 fights that happened that were serious? I haven't got the owner of school involved.
Oh, what were they fighting about?
At first, so just because they were making noise and the owner of school was around and she was at the meeting and she was hearing them. So she just called everybody. She was like, so whoever was shouting, I'm going to have to punish you. But then later she was like, I'm just going to let you free this time. But if I see or hear that you've made noise again, that you'll be in trouble. Then a different time, that one I cannot just about. Then the third time was because they were gossiping about somebody.
That one you cannot just about. Okay, you tell me that one later.
No, I'm not telling anybody this. Nobody at all in this universe. So
were you involved in that one?
No.
I'm sorry.
No, if I was involved, you would have gotten a text by now.
Oh my God.
So the third one was where they were gossiping about someone. So it's like they were making noise, blah blah blah. So the seniors caught them and was like, so yeah, inside here just because you want to gossip about somebody. So they got in trouble. They started calling the girl. They were like, so what are you gossiping about you about? So everybody started talking, blah 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 blah. Started calling people's parents.
Their parents to do what?
Like to talk about the matter.
Okay.
So one of my friends, which name I shall not mention.
Okay.
So
I like how you're private, girl. Don't share too much information. Oh yeah, continue listening.
One of my friends, let's call her.
God, one of your friends, can you just continue?
Butter.
Okay, butter or yellow.
Yellow.
Okay.
So let's call her Yellow. So she was involved, and then they called her that, and she was like, well, I have this way that if they beat me and I don't cry, my dad would be like, no, she didn't do it. I was like,
wait, I don't understand.
So if they beat me and I don't cry now, I'm not lying. If I storm it, the beat is still inside my mouth and they are beating me.
I don't understand. First of all, put your feet down from my bed. First of all, wait, I want to ask. So the girl said if they beat her and she doesn't cry,
that her dad
will believe
will be like
she didn't do it.
So they actually called her dad, and the dad, we thought that she went home, but her dad was actually talking to Mr. Gushe. And she was like, so Mr. Gushe was talking to her dad, and I was like, did she cry when you were beating her? And then
who said that? Who asked did she cry when you were beating her?
Her daddy. It was like Mr. Gushe was not like, no, she was just standing there. It's like, oh my God, that she must not be lying, but she did do that thing. So please.
I mean, this is so confusing, and like this is I feel like this is how parents can feed the wrong things to their children. How does a father? So the father was actually like the girl was telling the truth. So if they flog her,
she was not telling the truth.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying based on what her father would think. So if they flog her and she didn't cry, her father would believe that she didn't do it.
Yes.
And then the father actually called and asked if she cried or she did not cry.
Yeah.
That's so weird. That's
and then I was like,
so weird.
But you did it.
Like that's so toxic. I don't. How can a parent be like that?
Better not save this video. She sees the video, she's going to kill me. Thank God she's gone.
But you didn't mention her name.
She traveled, so she will know it's her now.
Yeah, but you didn't mention her name. So if
she traveled, so she can't like come and meet me IRL. But
whatever.
My WhatsApp.
Whatever. That's so weird. That's so weird. So imagine that child growing up and then transferring. Imagine that child growing up and transferring that notion to her own children, where it's like, okay, if you cry, that means you did it, right? And if you did not cry, that means you did not do it. It's so like it's so
So
weird. I
if
can't
she was,
even.
if she like took me from her dad's foot now and then put inside her mouth, and her dad was beating her and the meat is inside her mouth, but she wasn't crying.
Because
Her
she's
dad
trying
like,
not, so she's
her
trying
dad
not to
like,
show
oh
her
yeah,
dad the
she's
meat.
not laughing. Yeah.
That time they would have beaten you to test it, because they have to beat you to test it. Oh gosh, that's weird.
You know, like normally after that beating, they'll still like be angry at you. Like at one point they'll bring up nation like you. If it was me, even after the beating, you will still come back later. I can just be doing something, be like, you see how you're behaving. That's how you're behaving, but it's cool. Then my side eye would come like this. That's how you would behave. Because they will keep on bringing that matter, and the beating will not come to your mind. You will just be remembering, this thing that I did, my mother will not let me rest without it. That's what I thought she would be doing. Like, I was scared in her favor. I was like, parents are going to kill you. Thank God me, I'm not part.
So because of that, so that means her
You
parents
know
have
that
left
she was
the matter.
she was the only person in my class that was around, because Onye went home to go and get her passport done for when she's traveling. So
You're
it was
calling
only
names
me
now.
and her.
Anyway, the story is becoming too long. Anyway, I wanted to also okay. So Obe said her children went camping for 2 nights. So I was also uncomfortable because I mean it's something new. It wasn't like it didn't give me sleepless nights, but it was.
Hi, Miss Mary, Mrs. Mary.
Miss who? I didn't see anybody telling you hi.
Mary.
Who are you now greeting?
No, I'm
She's
saying
not
hi because she
greeting.
was there the last life.
You remember somebody that was there the last life of how many months ago?
Yeah,
I beg.
because I remember complimenting her about her profile picture.
What was in the profile picture?
No, not this one. For the last one.
Okay, God. Anyway, so yeah, I was saying I was just uncomfortable because it was just something new. So that really was just the discomfort.
Thank you. Me or her?
Me, definitely. They're talking about me. You look so beautiful. I know it's me, obviously. Yeah. Do you moisturize your face? Maybe if you had moisturized your face, they'll tell you you're beautiful. They love the experience. Good for them to have that experience if they want. I mean, yeah, I like that she had the experience. I
was so close to actually being part of that conversation.
What conversation?
She was the only person in my class. So
the gossip conversation.
She was the only person in my class. So obviously I could have been talking to her.
So what didn't you like about boarding house? And are you saying that you cannot be a long-term boarding student? So
I couldn't survive 3 weeks. I thought about like 3 terms that had passed. No.
For 3 weeks.
Yeah, like.
But the people you said the people were fun. So that means
the people were
if you go again, it's still the same people that you would be around.
No, most of them have traveled. Most of them
you would definitely still make new friends. There are always new friends to make. Anyway, you guys should share with me what would you say was your worst boarding house experience?
No, I'm not going to SS1 in Nigeria. No, I'm not.
She's going to JS3. So that exam is for JSS3 students and people that are going into SS3. So what would you guys say was your worst boarding house experience in these 3-4 weeks? What would you say was your worst boarding house experience?
My worst boarding house experience was when everybody got in trouble because of like something that Fermi did. So that matter itself, everybody had to wait for like an extra hour.
Mentioning names. You're a mess. You're a mess for this life. You don't know how to keep things in, sister.
So Fashola was like,
it's Tinubu. It's not only Fashola, it's Tinubu.
They didn't hear the Fashola also.
What was your worst experience? Just give us brief. We don't need to hear like a 1 hour story.
A one hour later because of that matter itself. So like everybody was sitting down and we were like,
people are waiting for what?
We just waited to go to school. They were like, okay, everybody gets to wait 1 hour later. Because they didn't want anyone to go and tell the day students. But when we go to school, I don't know how one boy feel.
So Obey said something. On what together? Yes, on what together happened. On what together happened a lot in our school. So it was more like if someone does something and you don't know who it is, then everybody serves the punishment. And I don't know if there's any Nigerian Navy or just students here. Maybe you guys should come on and let's talk about the experiences that we had as boarders in school. There are times when you guys are serving punishment, right? Did the seniors punish you in school? No. Really?
They punch people, but they didn't punish me.
Okay, now I'm not talking about you in particular, but seniors punish juniors.
Yes.
The seniors punish. Do they send juniors on errand?
Some people will be like, "Can you wash my plate?" But not me. I only wash my plate for them once, and I was like, "Nah."
Then you were like, nah, you tell the person you cannot wash plates.
No, I wash the plate and then I
Let
give
me
them.
tell you my first, based on this thing that Grace just said, let me tell you one of my experiences. When I was in GS1, someone sent me on errands to go and buy her snacks. And let me tell you the thing about how like they send, how seniors will send you on errand in secondary. In fact, secondary school, because it's never a boarding thing. This was during school hours. They will just call a junior like, "Psst." They don't know you, they don't know your name, they don't know your class. And I think, oh, bear, remind me if I'm making a mistake. I think in from just one to just there was nothing that could tell what class you are in.
Injury.
Can you stop that? There was nothing that could tell what class you're in. But I think from SS1, we now started having one stripe.
I'm in just
So,
S3 and I'm
Can you not
about to be
interrupt
12.
me, please?
They asked.
So from SS1, you now have like one stripe on your tie. SS2, you have two stripes on your tie. SS3, you have three stripes. So as a junior, you don't even know what class the person you are calling is. But a senior will just stay by the window, just call you, okay, come and buy me this. You guys, the first time they sent me on errand, I did not come back. I did not come back with that senior's money. I carried the money and I left. Someone said I saw Shege Sha because I was a stubborn junior. The first time I carried the money and I left, and the senior did not know, because some of them know, like they know who they are calling to send on errand. But obviously, when that person called me, the person, imagine you calling a junior that is very hungry. Like imagine calling a junior that is looking for break food. You now give the junior money to go and buy something for you. You don't know me. You don't know what class I'm in. You don't know, and it's not like it's not limited. It's not like we have. It's during boarding hours. It's like during school hours. So it's a mixture of day and boarding students. So you can't even tell where what class the senior that sends you is from, or what class the junior that he sent is from. Mine was when they steal my bucket. They say I do that one die. In fact, so one thing I also remember is that maybe you guys are serving punishment, especially in the hostel. You're serving punishment. All of you are kneeling down or lying down. Oh God, boarding house was quite traumatic. Your boarding experience was your own problem is that somebody this one gossip, this one did
They
not
didn't
gossip.
turn on the AC. That's my problem.
Are you saying that this girl not really go to boarding school? This one she just went.
I'm joking. I'm not talking about the work part.
We just got an Airbnb for her to literally just go and stay in. I remember when we were serving punishment, they would tell us to lie down, and then somebody will hiss, and the senior is like, "Who hissed? Who just hissed?"
That didn't happen. They were like, no laughing. So someone was like, then they're like, who just laughed? Oh yeah, everybody knew that until that person comes out.
Okay, my mom is saying, I can remember when you went away with your senior money because I was caught. That means it happened more than once. Because I think the first time it happened, nobody. This time around that it happened, I think the senior actually knew me. I think the senior actually knew me, so that's why my mother was involved. This one says my own is picking shit with my hand. That was the worst punishment I got. Jesus Christ! As in you picked, I don't understand. I don't understand. You explain with your hand. But I don't understand. How did that happen? Did you do morning duties?
Yes, we did.
So what were you
Sweeping
doing?
up to people just like watch dustbins, people MC it.
Was there like a routine? Was it a roster? Like every day, you know that you're supposed to do this.
You know, like some people, like for instance, if it's Saturday now, you're supposed to go upstairs and then you sweep and mop.
So
like,
they've assigned the duties
person
to
that came last
different
Saturday
people.
will come again. But there's some days that will just be random, just go upstairs. Like normal Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
So everybody goes upstairs, or everybody has been assigned duties one by one. Is my question.
No, nobody has been assigned duties.
You person was not organized now. We've been assigned duties. This is your own work. This is your own work. I don't know if they're even changing it up. I know sometimes you'll be on bathroom duties. Sometimes it will be corridor. Man, boarding school was oh my gosh. So as a command the that school I went, and if you don't sleep in your own hostel, you use your empty hand to pick shit. Hey, Jehovah. Were people washing toilets?
No, some people were washing toilet, but I wasn't part of them.
You're part of them. How come? Throughout the 4 weeks.
It was only like 2 people that were washing the toilet sometimes.
But do people have cleaners that come in to wash the toilet?
Yes.
Okay.
No, not the toilet, or the bathroom.
The bathroom. Okay, the rotated morning duty, because I know sometimes you'll be a corridor, next thing you'll be ironing room, sometimes you'll be toilets, bathroom. Oh my god.
I cut my nails.
Yes, you do. Your nails
These
look like
nails are not all throughout.
They look like
I was like, the first time I was when I get home is cut my nails.
And then you have been home for 2 days and then you are not cutting it.
So this is my second day.
That's quite terrible. So people should let us know, what was your worst boarding house experience? What was your worst boarding house experience? What did you say was the worst one you had?
The one about us having to wait 1 hour.
I beg, that one is not even anything. Which one? You waited 1 hour, so what? But they flogging you in that 1 hour. And so how was that such a bad experience?
We did tell everybody because later, after the 1 hour that I waited, just so that nobody will find out, later one guy named Fure Umi went on the went there up.
I think you're trying to hide the person's name, but then it's not working. It's not working out for you.
Went and then they told almost all the day students, which were few, but still we're trying to hide it from them. Boys hostel knew that one was normal. But
is the boys hostel close to your hostel?
They weren't. But
are they far away?
They were where they were resolving the problem.
Is your hostel far away from the girls' hostel?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So like later on, he told everyone, and then there was this girl who was in our school, but she's not coming like full time, just like
she only came for the summer school.
Yes.
Okay.
So she spread it to everybody. I also made a friend during summer school. She's there.
What did I say when you said talking about the people that are there? It's the reason why when someone said she was not coming, you now said, "Oh, you don't want to go."
No,
what did I say? I said you
girl.
can make new friends, didn't I?
Yeah, but that was for summer school, not boarding school.
But it doesn't matter. You can as well make friends anytime. Doesn't have to be.
But she's not coming for normal school.
She's not coming to your school for normal school. Okay, so they allowed students from other places come. Oh, okay, I get
but
it.
But it was
now.
only like 4 or 5.
Oh, okay.
Like she told everybody. So one of my friends in my class was asking me what happened. I was like, nobody can tell you. So when the girl told her, she was like, I know. Like, this human being, like, who told you? I went to that girl. I asked her who told her. She told me.
Can I ask you a question? God, this is your story. Sometimes this is long. Not get head, not get tail. How did it feel bathing with people? Because I know that when you were saying you were uncomfortable about going at some point, she talked about the toilet. She wasn't sure if toilets were going to be clean, and then all of a sudden she remembered that she was supposed to be bathing in a public place where other people were going to see her. So how was that? How was that experience? Like, how are the bathroom stalls? Is it like one stall for so many people, or is it like one room per person?
For using the toilet, there are stalls, obviously. But for like bathing, like one big room. Okay. So sometimes in the night, especially, like I would go when other people don't come, like when we come back from school. Okay. Or maybe after prep. Then that's when I would.
So bathing people just stand like in a row, like you guys just.
There are like plenty stuff, so some people would not be there, some people can be waiting. But there was never a point where somebody had to wait. There was always
wait for somebody to finish before you.
Like that.
Okay.
So
how was it for your first time?
In the morning, it was annoying. I was like, this my time.
Are you sure you bathed properly?
Yes.
I can imagine you
actually
rushing out.
It actually inspired me more to bath well, because we'd be like, everybody's looking at me.
So how does that inspire you to bath properly?
Imagine like everybody looking at you and they just do.
Okay, I get you. Oh, okay, that's another angle. Oh, I get that now. Oh, really? So even when you don't even bath, you not be like, that's why I bath for the normal day. Oh, you not scrub harder.
There was this time when there was actually soap on my neck, and one girl was like, "Was that soap on your neck?" I was like,
"Oh, I see. I see." Okay, I get it.
I know we bath again. I had to put more water. I was like,
but was there any time you went there to bath that it was just you?
Yeah.
And I'm sure it won't be like that when it's like full body.
Sometimes people will just start splash people water, but mainly in the night.
I think we did that. Nigerian Navy or just students. I think we did the splashing water thing. Hi Ada. Oh, good to see you here. So I think we did the water thing, but how we did, as I know we did this. There's this water where we splash water like to be painful. Did you do that? Did you do that?
Yeah, some people take like a really small bucket.
Bella.
And they would be like
bucket or Bella.
Like Bella bucket.
Yeah,
Bella,
we used to use Bella, and then we'll just like it to slap you like twice. Yeah, we did that. We did that in secondary
I never got to the painful.
We did that. So this is our own body school and enjoyment, because our story is sweet to listen to. That will not be too. So everybody said, did they rush you when you were having your bath?
No.
I feel like she didn't really get the full experience of a boarding school because first of all, you guys were few, right? You weren't so many. It's just the whole of GS3.
We were 23.
So you guys have enough
And that's
space.
just 3 plus SS2.
Uh, 23. GS3 plus SS3. How is it possible? Were people coming during the day for classes?
Yeah.
People were coming from home. Okay, people were coming from home during the
Yeah,
day, then they
mainly
will go home.
SS3, barely any of them came. Like
Okay,
9
I
girls from
guess.
SS3. But the boys
Okay.
was like, other boys from SS3 came again.
Okay. And plus another thing is that it wasn't free, right? It wasn't even free. So they were all parents had to pay, and in my opinion, it was a bit pricey. But just because we're like, let her get the experience, let her read and concentrate. So not everybody would definitely want to pay that amount, especially when you not plan it. Because it came very suddenly. It wasn't something that they had told us about. We knew about it like a week before, the thing happened. So yes, water fight. So someone said, is she going for full time or it was just for the summer?
Summer, please.
It was just for the summer.
People.
Amaka says if you splash water, you bath the next day because water scarcity will deal with you. Did you guys ever have water scarcity?
No.
It was always
once.
water.
It was once. But everybody bathed before then.
Okay, before the water finished. Was it when they were working in the school or something? Was it when
Yeah,
they were
people
doing?
actually work in school. But that wasn't the time.
Okay, that wasn't the time. Because I think for us, those of us that went to federal schools, it happened a lot. You experience water scarcity a lot. And not only would you experience water scarcity, there will not be that time when, like, I don't even know what was even happening. There was no water, but then you water tanker. Oh God, we suffered. We suffered. I feel like this should just be like I feel like I should just sit down with someone that went to secondary school with me, boarding house, and will narrate our experience.
The
Because
AC didn't come on.
my God, it was, oh my gosh. Just thinking about it now. Yes, we fetched water. And when I resumed in KS1, I don't know why boarding schools were doing this then, but they would say when you're coming to school, part of the things you're supposed to bring is one iron bucket and one plastic bucket. Why do you need to tell children to bring iron buckets? What's the reason? What exactly is the reason? I remember my dead, stupid, ugly metal bucket that my mom now used permanent marker to write my name. That bucket injured my leg so much, like the back of your foot, because you're small, especially just one student. I can imagine those. There were there were children that were like of reasonable height. Then there were those tiny ones because I had a lot of friends that were very tiny. Imagine those small ones carrying buckets. That bucket will not injure you as Mama leave my hair. As you're carrying the bucket, you're leaning on one side because of the weight of the water, and then it just injures you at the back of your leg. That thing is so painful. So and then I remember how we'll have scarcity of water where water tankers will come to school and we will line up. The line will be so long. Oh my God, the line will be so long. It was stressful. It's now looking back, I'm just like, did all of these things couldn't all of these things be avoided? Like, couldn't the life in boarding house just couldn't it have just been softer? Why did it need to be so much of a head? There was so much of a head involved, man. And no, it was just hard. It was hard. Did you put self-punishment like lie under the bed? Because I know when we were in boarding school, we did a lot of oh, but we'll be struggling for the last water from the hose. Ah, did we need to suffer like that? Was it necessary? Oh my God. Anyway, that's why I don't think I can do federal boarding schools, to be honest. I don't think I can do federal. I think for Grace's school, it was we had a good idea that it was going to be like this. We had a good idea that it was going to be kind of comfortable, and even if they have any issue, it won't be the kind of severe issues that we experience in boarding houses way back, in federal boarding houses way back in the day. So that's what made us a lot more comfortable, allowing her to do that. The seniors will stand on the line and be cutting your water after you have struggled to fetch. How about when you have fetched water from a very, very long distance? And yes, let me talk. When you fetch water from a very long distance, then one senior just standing at the gate. Maybe you get to that gate with your water, they'll tell you to turn it. We suffered though. We really suffered. We really suffered. You now pour the water for the senior and then start going back. Wherever it is that you came from, you start going back. Yes, or when they steal your water, and people used to chain their buckets to chain their buckets to their bunks. But some people will still steal it because before you would think that nobody will steal yours, nobody will be able to lift your bucket up with a chain. But then some people will scoop it with Bella until nothing remain. And then that's how they take the water. So at the end of the day, it's like you still lose at the end of the day. Stealing food and cooking in the hostel was the best fun part of boarding school. Boarding school became so much fun in I think senior secondary, because it was in senior secondary we started exchanging housewares. Obey remind me, because it's like, so if you're the only Obey that went to school with me that's on this live, I beg. I think it was in senior secondary we started exchanging housewares. So I was in Adelawa house. Obey was in Aduo. Obey, you were in Aduo house, right?
I think we are do.
Ah, are you serious? Say she saw one at Walmart the other day, wicked seniors. It be like make you beat up my sister. Some seniors were just heartless. Yes, Obey was in a dual house. And I think in senior secondary, we started exchanging housewares. And then at some point, you tend to forget
I have a
what
message
house
to give.
what house
Yeah,
you
done.
belong to. What's the message?
Okay, so you must not interrupt me when I'm talking, okay?
Please don't tell us long story that doesn't
No,
have
it's
head
not
or
long
tail.
story. It's not long story. Just like a 1 minute thing. Okay, so just don't interrupt me.
Please
Okay?
don't single.
I'm not going to sing.
Please, we don't want
I'm not
don't
going
sing.
to sing. So, guys, if you guys don't know, I'm going on the worldwide tour, and I
This
need
is very annoying.
sponsors.
You're very annoying.
I need sponsors because I'm going on a worldwide tour. I'm Taylor Swift now.
You are Taylor
So,
Swift, you don't have name. Move your leg from my bed.
my name is Queen G.
Okay.
So,
If
if you would like to be my manager, you'd like to sponsor me because this manager isn't doing her work well.
G for what? G for goat.
Grace.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't know. Mistake. It's a mistake. You said you should sing.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
Let me just think. Song down. She found a ring light for me. Yeah. Yeah. Let my hair.
Sing. You are wasting our time. We have other things to talk about.
Okay.
Please, can we talk about other things?
I'm
You guys
sorry,
have
I'm
another.
sorry.
I beg, if you are singing, sing. If you're not singing, let's do.
Which song should I sing?
I don't know for you. You're the one that wants to do world tour. Tell us the song that you're planning to sing on your
So
world tour.
I'm probably gonna be singing my own songs, but I'm supposed to be singing two different songs. I can't pick
Your
one
own
song.
songs written by you.
No,
Okay, boys. So you want to sing your own songs?
I said when I go on my worldwide tour, I'll sing
Okay,
my
okay,
songs.
okay.
Okay, so
Queen G,
so
let's go.
the moment I wake up and start to put on my makeup, I sing a little girl for you. Ever I hold my heart, I really love you. Okay, I'm not singing that one.
Is that all of the song? How can you just?
I can't remember the rest right now.
Chineke, Biko. Which kind of song with this, Biko? How can you just sing 2 lines and then tell us that that's all?
Okay.
You sing more, my sister. Let's go.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and it won't be long. Gotta do my hair, my makeup on. It's Friday night and it won't be long. Gotta do 'em.
Please, I just want to say that you call yourself Queen G. Somebody called you Mama G.
What did I give birth to? Okay, see
Mama G as in Mama G, G for general. No, I'm not type. I'm not taking her singing seriously, but I've heard it a lot.
Yes, please.
I've heard it a lot. Okay, sing more. Give them another one. Give them another track. Come on, Mama G.
Go dig.
Mama G, give us. That person that said Mama G. Oh yeah, now give us. G for general.
You see what you've done?
Because also awkward as Mama G.
Do you see what you've done?
I think give us another song. Sing one of your songs.
Which one? No.
Sing one. Okay, you don't want anybody to steal the song.
I don't want anyone to hear the song.
Okay, sorry. People's a nice voice, so yeah, give us. She has like a country type voice.
You know how many people have told me that still?
Yeah, but because that's how your voice sounds. Let's go.
Song though.
Or any other song, any other song. You sing a lot. When it's time for you to sing now, you don't have song to sing. Let's go.
I've forgotten all of my songs. I know. They're all gone.
You don't know whether you see sponsor here, and you're telling us.
What's his sponsor here? Amen, oh my child, amen.
Mommy, can we play outside?
No.
Why?
You see, this is my PA right here. I can't afford anything.
This one is second.
This is why I need sponsors.
Can you sing? Can you sing? Can you sing?
Yeah.
Sing for us, Grace.
Okay.
Not you,
I
Victoria.
wanted to sing Drop That Money.
Hey, God, I beg. Oh, yeah, sing. If somebody wants to sing, drop that money for us. We're not seeing you. Oh, yeah.
Drop the money every time. Come see me on the play dates.
Sing it now.
Come see. I can let it go with me. Tell me that you want. Tell me I could kiss you.
Yeah.
Tell me I could love. Let's go.
I'm dying, my friend.
Play day. Not finished.
Not the way person no go here.
This is
Some
what our
money.
generation has done.
Are you still calling our friend? Who are you calling?
Go, I'm on a live video. He said, "Are we still calling our friend?" Go, let's Grace sing her song, please. Grace, sing the song. Let's move on. Oh, you're done.
That's all I can
Mommy,
remember.
I thought you
I'm
said
not
you're
sing something
tired
that.
of us. That's why. So that we will not make noise. So that we can.
No, you will play outside. Let me be done what I'm doing. Okay.
Oh boy. It will take long to call
To say-
G baby.
It will take long to call G baby.
G baby.
Right? See how grown Vicky is. She's a big girl. Say hi to the people. People
Hi.
are watching you.
Hi.
What do you want to say to them? What do you have to say to them?
I love you.
Oh, blow them kisses. Mwah, nice girl. See? Remember when Vicky was small? Now see how grown she is.
I actually have a screenshot of when Vicky was tiny.
She's a big girl now. You may go. You may go do your shots properly. Your pantele is showing.
Why you calling someone and saying that?
See, she's very
My children are
embarrassed.
tired. Your pantele is showing. My children say I'm embarrassing. I don't understand. Grace, you have no song to sing. You
I have a song
Take
now.
songs seriously. You gotta give us 2 lines and shit. Scout manager might be here. Talent manager may be here.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, my aunt.
Mother has a daughter who is married to the brother of a mother, and they all just try and multiply with one another. That's just the way the road never ends till the end, then you start again. That's just the way the world. That's just the way the world. Somewhere in the world, they think they work for themselves. They get up every day to go to work for someone else. Somebody
Your
works
voice
for them, and
is
so they
ugly.
think they're done made. But they're all just working to get paid the very same. So they keep on twiddling them thumbs. There's actually a very funny story behind this story right now.
Sounds nice.
I was in hostel, and like there are 3 people, including me. So 2 other people. So we're just randomly singing songs, and then there are these boys that were walking on like where the gate area is.
Yeah.
So like he came to my turn, and I sang the exact song. So I now got to that somewhere in the world. They think they work for themselves. They like, whoo.
Okay. But is it a song like someone sang it or you wrote it? Or
Someone sang it.
Okay. I've never heard it before, but it sounds nice. And I think you made it sound nice. Too.
but her voice is sounding.
I beg, let's hear what.
And I give you backhand slap.
I'm telling you.
Happy girl.
This also it sounds nice,
Give me
but
back
her
and
voice
slap.
is hanging.
Just
Oh, yeah, you sing now. Can you sing?
I'm Victoria's sister.
A B C D E F G.
Okay, we're done with the song. We're done with the song. They say you have a lovely voice.
Oh, thank you. Apparently, I sound like Billie Eilish.
Are you done? Let us play outside now.
go
Oh,
outside.
thank you, my
No,
friend.
do you
Thank
see how this
Can we
is?
play outside?
Someone does say thank you, my fans.
Thank you, my friends.
Go away. Need to go away. You know how this corresponds? When you said that you have a lovely
Chi-chi.
voice, that's why else
How
now said
do
you
you
sound like
do?
Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish sounds lovely.
Mommy.
How do I cope with the stress of the girls?
Oh.
It's a lot, my sisters. It's a lot.
Thank
Can we
you,
go
my
play outside?
But I think that one thing,
Thank you, Hannah.
one
Can we
thing.
play outside?
Stop it, Victoria.
I want to play outside.
So one thing that you definitely need if you are a month to
I
children, which
was
I feel
about to
like
say
a lot
thank
of
you, Margaret, and I noticed it was grandma.
you are lying, Grace. Which I think okay, I'll say we're about to call her name. Thank you, Margaret. I don't know his grandmother is there. So one thing I think is, I mean, have a bedroom that locks.
So
Yeah, have a bedroom
let
that
me
locks. 'Cause
see.
sometimes I hear some mothers they're like, "Oh my god, can you stop this thing you are doing?" Sometimes I hear some mothers say, "Oh, my children are stressing me out." I'm like, "Can't you enter your room and lock your door and
You know,
calm
mommy
your
is
brain down?"
behaving like a kid. Abigail, go.
Abigail. From where?
You sound like Vicky. Why are you
Oh,
trying
God.
to say
There's actually some
Abigail?
like-
From
So yeah, just find
You know
time
what are you doing
to
on my neck,
to
yo?
relax because it's been a lot
Leave me
this
alone.
holiday.
and
And I think that when Grace wasn't around, it definitely felt a lot better. I'm not going to lie.
I'm coming. I'm going to meet.
It felt like I'm telling you, I felt the impact of having one less child in the house when Grace. And it's funny because you think that because you have an older child, because she's 12 or almost 12, that okay, you know, I don't really feel the stress from having her around. But now that she's around, I can actually tell that Grace is back. Why? Because first of all, her sisters and her, they're always having one argument or the other. And because of that, they would always come to report to me. But when it was just Victoria and Ella, because they are close in age and all of that, most times they don't. They watch the same thing. So there's never a time when Victoria will come and say, "Oh, mommy, Ella doesn't want me to watch. Ella doesn't want to play this."
SpongeBob.
Yeah, funny enough, when you were not around, I wasn't getting a lot of reports. Like I wasn't hearing, "Oh, mommy, this person is saying." But since Grace came back, it's been back to back to back to back. Mommy, Grace did this.
my
Mommy,
edges.
Ella does not want to do this. So yeah, I definitely felt it felt a bit relieving when you were not around. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what you're doing with your sisters. Like you are always having one problem or the other.
They won't let me watch TV in peace.
Actually, you always watch TV since yesterday and today. We're watching TV.
Victoria, yeah. So please like the
She
like the
don't get
video. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
And Victoria read this
sponsor me.
comment. So she not get joy for her.
Tell Billie Eilish to watch this video. Tell Ariana Grande to watch it.
Okay.
Tell Victorious to watch this. Mommy. Is it not
Hi.
the was watching?
Hi, Abigail. So you have shifted our discussion. We don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about boarding house. Are we talking about? I don't even know. Okay, so let's do something. Let's do something. So all of you are going to say one thing that you like about me. Can you not? Very good. Very good. We've done this before.
Yes.
For you guys to say one thing that you like about me.
Yes.
When do we do that?
Pokey.
It's pokey. Don't go close to it. It's good for you because you're supposed to be sitting out here, but it's here to stand there.
It shocked you.
It's
Are
good
we
for
eating
you.
butterbrost bread?
What's
Butterboss
butterboss
bread sounds
bread?
very familiar. It sounds like a bread that I've had a long time ago. But why are you asking though? Why are you asking? So you guys should tell me what you like about me. What's one thing you like about me?
We've done this before.
We've done it before, so we shouldn't do it again.
Yes.
Okay. So you have something that you want us to do.
Yeah, I do.
Can you stop it, Vicky Victoria?
We're going to
You
do
don't see
who's
that.
most likely to, and you are going to choose, okay?
Who's most likely to do what?
Like you will give a question, or I'll give a question, or like any of us will give a question, and then you point at the person you think is most likely to
Because who's
come.
most likely to what?
Like
This one does not want to come here. She's upset.
Vicky, come.
She's upset. I'm
Yeah,
giving her
come,
Pokemon
come,
her
come,
mouth.
and
The girl went to
drop
sit
some
in
money.
one corner. And it's giving us bombastic side eye.
Dropping money. Drop some money.
Okay, like everybody can ask questions because I'm probably going to run out of questions at one point. So you guys can start giving questions who's most likely to be your children, and then she'll pick one.
So I said, I think all of them should have their turn. Because people are just talking all at the same time.
Money. All this kind of money. Yeah.
They all have something to say.
Oh,
It's tiring.
thank you, Miss Victoria.
The money.
So what's the thing? Most likely to what?
Please, somebody should sponsor me. I need to go on a
Most
worldwide
likely
tour.
to what?
So who's most likely to be a CEO?
Question. I think you are too small for me to.
Who's most likely?
For me
Like
to
from
gather,
our
for me
behavior,
to gather.
from our
That's what I'm saying.
behavior.
You're too young for me to gather the experiences and then be able to say, okay, this person is most likely to
Who's
be.
most likely to learn fast?
Whoa, you got problem. You got problem. You got
The
problem.
CEO one.
Definitely not Victoria.
The CEO one.
Who's most likely to learn fast? Ella.
You got
Ella.
problem. You got problem.
Ella, definitely Ella.
Who's most likely
To learn fast. To learn fast. Yes, definitely Ella. Definitely my Ella. Thank you for the question, Amaka. So people can ask us questions like that. I mean,
The
that was.
CEO one is
Thank you,
Vicky.
Amaka.
So what do you agree with what I said,
Yeah.
Ella? Right? Because Victoria does not stay in a place. The girl is all over the place, and she stop it.
Okay.
Who's most likely?
I actually
to
like
be,
learning facts.
Who's most likely to be like a president?
That's weird. Your own questions are weird, Grace. Sorry, can't be answering those. Can't be. Who's most likely to be an athlete? It's definitely Victoria.
No,
Definitely
related
Victoria.
to me.
It's Victoria Abang.
Who's most likely to take after me?
Me.
It's not me.
I
It's
feel,
Ella.
I feel, I feel it's Ella.
It's Ella.
Yeah, I feel it's Ella.
And
Ella is very. Ella
who's
is
most likely to
very.
make mom angry?
Me.
What's up?
Kind of
Who's most likely to
mean,
make
but
me
then-
angry? Depends on how you get me angry. Like I think people get me angry in different ways.
Who's most
There's
likely to
some-
make you the angriest? Like who's always making you angry?
My head.
You hit your head, right? That's good. I love it for
Oh,
you.
Is it damn your Ella? It's
Baby,
not-
a cool
Oh,
Ella.
So you have two questions to answer now.
Okay, so who's most likely to make me angry? Victoria, can you stop it?
Okay.
Hey, God.
They also have who's most likely to
So be fashionable and trendy. Fashionable and trendy has to be Victoria.
Excuse me.
Definitely not
But
you.
it's actually Vicky.
It's Vicky. Definitely not
Who
you,
is
Grace.
mostly to be fashionable and trendy. Mama, you don't know
Trendy. If
fashion.
it's trendy,
Thank
it's
you, my
me.
sister.
You
If
don't know
it's trendy,
fashion.
Thank you, my
me.
sister.
You don't know fashion.
At all.
I remember that time she wore skirts, leggings, and shirts.
You need to see the description that Ella is giving us. You need to see Ella. She wants skirts, leggings, and shirts. She doesn't know fashion, but she doesn't believe it.
If it's
She doesn't
trendy,
actually
She
know
doesn't. She
fashion
does.
at all.
Thank
She
you.
will wear this black legs.
what
leggings
is bad
and
about
Are
this
you
dress
going
right
to
now?
gym? Are you going to gym?
Are you going to gym? Thank you, my sister. Thank you. It's actually Vicky. Vicky is.
But if it's trendy, how will
Fashionable.
Vicky be trendy?
It's actually
Sorry,
Monica.
Vicky doesn't
Monica
even know what
is the
YouTube
one
is.
who's letting her wear this.
We're talking about the three of us.
Stop between her.
So who's most likely to make mom and dad angry? You not answer that one.
I think for now it will be Grace.
But it's actually
Because and I think why it's like that is because there are things that I expect Grace to do. Because I mean, if you look at how the house runs, I would always pick like the older people to do more jobs and like
they
have
say
more
that
duties.
it's
It's always
is
difficult to,
Victoria that will make mom angry, but it's actually true sometimes. I used to
No,
see it
Vicky
as a-
makes
I mean,
mommy-
yeah, that's what I said in a lot of ways, in different ways. Vicky is more like she will do things that she doesn't know
Hey,
are
I'm
wrong.
sponsored to go on my water. Thank you.
Thank you, Abigail. We have our first super
Yeah,
thankful.
go
I
and
can't
ring the
even,
bell.
I don't forgotten what is even called at this point because we
Thank
never
you.
we never
Thank
see super things thanks in a very long while. But thank you, Abigail. As I was saying, so Victoria, right? How she'll make me angry is that because she's small, there are things she will do that she's not doing them on purpose. She's not like she knows they would upset me. Okay, let's take for instance yesterday. I bought them stuff for craft, right? And
Okay, it's for candies.
I bought them stuff for craft. Can I talk? Please don't cut me short so that I don't lose my train of thought.
See, it is Mama.
So Victoria, I bought them crafts, right? And they were painting, and then Victoria took the paper and gummed it to the wall. And then when it was time for her to take it out of the wall, she ripped it off with the paint. So the paper came off with paint. I mean, times like that. Those are the kind of things. But for Grace, it's always like, are you hearing? For you, it's always like you're supposed to do something and then you don't do it and you don't do it properly. So it's like there are different levels, right?
People likely to be to get emotionally easy.
One thing about Ella, one thing how I know that Ella is so much more like me is she's really interested in the things I'm interested in. Yesterday I was showing you your wardrobe. So yesterday I was looking at Grace's. Hey, it's enough of the spinning. Enough of it. Come and sit down here. Enough of it. So yesterday I was showing Grace her wardrobe and I was trying to create space. I was just trying to figure out how to manage her wardrobe better because her clothes are quite a lot. Because of that, when she's bringing out clothes to wear, the wardrobe kind of gets messy. So me, I'm just like, okay, how do we make this wardrobe in a way that stop moving this thing? I'm like, how do we do this in a way that you have space for more clothes. Grace was uninterested. Like, it's not her business. But if Ella was there, Ella would be so invested in the process with me. She's like, okay, so when you put the shelf here, we have this space for this. So at that point, I felt like I should have called Ella in and I'll just chat about it with her, because when I'm doing things like this, there's nobody there with me that can, that will enjoy the process apart from Ella. So it's always Ella. Even when I was thinking of putting shelves in my kitchen to put my cast iron pots, it was Ella that I called. I said, Ella, so what do you think? Even though I know she might not be completely. What?
Someone is saying I can't breathe for laughing.
What class is Grace in?
Grace is going to be in just 3. She's going to just 3. Victoria, do you mind?
Emotional.
You cannot play outside today, Victoria. Please stop asking me about
Mom, so
it.
you sponsor my
Who's
Thank
most
you.
likely
right?
to get emotional?
You people allow me now. I talk. I did not
Yeah.
finish what I was saying. No problem.
Who's more likely to be emotional?
Who is most likely to get emotional easier? I feel like it's Ella.
Ella
What's
cries a
that?
lot for his
Ella was.
female boxer.
Ella has always been a crier, but she doesn't cry as much these days, does she?
Yeah.
But before, Ella was the crier of the house. Like any little thing, Ella will cry. So now she channels her emotions in a.
I remember the time that I put Ella's crying as my ringtone. I was like,
She channels her emotions differently now. So she really just
Mama,
speaks
your own
up.
sounds like a pig actually.
Oh, God. So now she really just speaks up about it. She doesn't cry as much. She just,
What
tells
class
you, oh,
is in
this
Grace?
is how I feel, or she'll just act out.
She's in
Or-
just 3.
so Mom, you sponsor my first music video, right?
I'm in primary 3.
Right?
He's
Mm.
in primary 2.
Yes, 3, primary 3, and primary 2.
Victoria.
Ella,
Thank you for
domestic
asking us this question.
Are you telling them bye-bye?
No.
The questions are done. We've answered all of them. Ella reminds me of my childhood. I was always in the kitchen, and it's paying off, honestly. Yeah, Ella has her days when she just wants to be in the kitchen with me, but sometimes I don't see her brake lights. I'll look up, look down, look left, look right. I'll not see Ella. What's going on when she's watching TV or playing with her tablet?
So Mommy,
Right?
you sponsor my first music video, right?
No.
Oh.
Music that you not sang for us, you just sang small one.
I just sing.
You can be giving us your music as breaks, like you know how people do shows and then they take breaks, ad breaks. So you can give
Yeah,
us
go
your
and get
music as
water
an
now.
ad break. Sing, give us ad break. So let's take a break. Let's take a break. We're taking a small break. Maybe ad whatever ad break to be your voice. You sing. Enough now. Stay on your own. Who is mostly not? I don't understand this
Who more
question.
likely not to
To learn how
to
to cook or do work in the house.
Mama.
Grace.
It is Mama.
Grace now.
It is Mama.
Thank you.
It is Mama.
I'm
See,
dying
when we
of
were
laughter.
cooking, Mama one balance. We started watching TV.
I wasn't watching TV, Daddy was.
The emotions Ella is using to express this thing is like Grace has offended her. I know. It is Mama. It is Mama.
Does anybody have any like song idea that you know is popular? Because
Mama, who is most likely?
Your mouth is hanging.
Can Grace do an intro song for your videos?
yes, I can.
Please, I beg.
I'm jobless, so
You can do for
Grace
your for
do
let me say you have
an
time.
intro song for your videos. No,
my channel is used.
please, I'm so sorry,
I don't
but
know how
she
to edit
can't
for
because
myself.
her voice is hanging.
This girls, don't kill me. She can't because her voice is hanging. How's her voice hanging, Ella?
Because
Her
I
voice
don't
is
like
not
her
hanging.
voice. I don't like her voice.
Why don't you like her voice? No. Her voice, she has a good voice. She's doing well. But
Sing
close her
another song. I don't understand.
Yo,
the
when I'm
songs.
Ariana Grande and you're selling a
She
car,
will-
don't come at me.
She will
to-
never sell akara in Jesus'
I
name.
don't even know how to cook akara. Go and sit down, Mama.
So she doesn't know how to cook akara. Grace doesn't know any Beyonce song. Do you know any Beyonce song?
I
Grace,
probably do, but I don't
Grace
know
knows
the name.
all the songs that have like country music kind.
Lolly
Sound.
gorgeous.
No, this song don't have country music, and just my voice.
Okay, it's just your voice. But the
Mama,
way you,
like,
I don't know, the way you
let
sing the
me
songs,
have
yeah.
their own channel.
Don't enter the comment laptop because you want to
still-
read
you
comments.
Mama, please let me have
You
that
cannot
own
read.
channel.
Let them.
because
Please.
You can't have a channel.
All of us.
People cannot read. Tell Mama, let them have Ella said until we get the pimple out.
Yes.
The things that are here in this
Your
house.
face should be fresh.
I'm sorry, oh.
Because people cannot see.
I'm gonna put up
Wait,
some
wait.
makeup.
Wait.
Ella is face
Look
You
at
shaming.
see
that
how
pimple.
this
Ella
girl
is
body
face-
shames me.
Ella is
You
face
see how
shaming.
this girl body shames
Ella is
me.
face shaming Grace. This is
Yeah.
oh my god.
This is why I'm asking for makeup. You see?
Yeah,
Ew.
you. Okay, sing a song. Sing a freestyle song for your sister's channel if you had a channel.
I don't know.
Okay, it's Ella, Vicky, and Queen Grace.
Ella is falling in love.
Go on,
Oh,
Ella.
you see her face. Ella was like,
bro.
Yeah, the channel for the three of us. If it can't be about me, let's be about the three of us.
can you give us the song again? Ella, leave that child alone. Leave her alone. That one doesn't know what's doing her.
Shut, bro.
It's Ella, Grace, and Queen G.
Yes, a channel for the girls.
Queen Grace.
People would have left
Yes,
your
a channel for the girls. I would definitely subscribe. I'm laughing already.
So
Ella, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is pink, blue, purple, white, silver, golden.
I'm going to
Green,
die here, but
orange,
I'm
red.
I beg, it's okay. You don't have
Actually,
favorite
my
color.
favorite
Because what's your favorite
color
color?
is
You
pink.
mentioned all the colors in
I actually
the
like.
color wheel.
I actually like pink. My favorite color is pink.
Thank you for watching
Stop
me
pushing
with
her
a
like that.
unique
Stop it. Put your leg
character.
down. Okay, your favorite color is pink. Ella likes pink a lot.
I like black, white, gold.
like the green. There's someone that says from.
Asa doesn't have a color in particular. It's Asa that when I'm buying anything, once I find pink for Ella, whatever color that's available, I just pick for Vicky, and she's never.
But actually, Vicky
You
likes
picky.
green because it reminds her of money.
Mama, can I
Ah.
for something?
Vicky likes green because it reminds her of what?
Money.
Hey.
You want that? So like
Dollars, like dollars.
Hey.
Like dollars. You know dollars are green.
I don't know my
dollar
sister.
bills.
I did not know. What
Remember when we had
keep on falling for
dollars?
me and love
Like
the
your
way
friend
it
came to our house,
feels.
she now give us
Dollar
dollars.
bills.
Mhm.
Dollar
Mama
Give me
gave us
bills
information.
keep on falling for me. I love the way it feels. I can
Now
hear
wow.
Some
Not where person no go here.
dropping on my money.
I'm not promising you for any channel.
Nah.
I'm not promising you for any channel. My own channel, I've not finished working on the channel. I will not open channel for
You
two.
can have your channel. Just let us have channels too. Vicky is too old.
We'll work on that.
Vicky's too old.
But Vicky
We'll work
can
on
be
that
on my
one
channel.
day.
We'll
One
do like
day.
this. Ella.
I'm just hearing that somebody will like
Channel.
somebody.
Vicky's.
Ella and Vicky has been sounding
Okay,
good for
both
a
of
while
you will
now.
stand there, and then me, I'll be in front like this.
They're very noisy, Vicky, right? Very noisy, especially Grace.
Oh my god, thank you.
Vicky likes green because it reminds her of money. Reminds her of dollars.
Oh, that's please. That's Chichi.
money get.
Mom,
Side
are
eye.
you promising us for that channel, please?
I have 40 stars and watching your girls melt my
need
heart.
your
They have such
blanket.
unique characters.
Sorry, this
Thank
you
you.
this
Can you get your
this
stinking
fan-
face off my
Vicky,
body?
can you turn the lights on, please?
this fan is
Your
asking us a
stinking face is
question,
disturbing
and you're
me.
ditching her.
Hey. First of all, I don't call my subscribers fans. That's number one.
She calls them hi
I
people.
call them hi people, hi beautiful people.
Hi, my beautiful fans. I'm so sorry about her. Don't worry, we'll answer your question now. Okay?
Please, who wants to buy?
She said, like, please.
I'll give you her
Mommy,
for free. We don't need
She
her.
actually, can you stop
You
shouting?
promise
please?
that the girls.
She actually
can
said
have- What did she say again?
your fans are asking you a question, you're ditching them. Hey.
Mom, are you promising
How
us
many times do you use
for
that?
that channel, please?
Vicky, everybody
No.
wants to see your face.
I'm not.
Sorry, fans. She's just being so naughty.
No,
today.
Vicky is sleeping.
I'm so sorry.
Look is here.
Vicky, you're wearing
He's wearing a mask.
Oh yeah.
That one's no problem.
Spider,
it's different.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Don't even ask how I know this. Don't even ask how I
What
know
is
this.
that?
How do you know it?
I said don't ask.
How do you know it? Leave her alone. Let her stay on her own. That one doesn't have time for this thing you are doing. Baby,
Somebody
just
should
on
be
her
my
own.
manager. I don't want this manager anymore. She's not helpful. She's not helping me do anything. First
Yeah,
of all,
you are a broke artist.
She'll give
Artist
me
that
a
doesn't have
channel
money.
unless you be
Artist
patient.
that doesn't have money to
Mommy,
run her
mommy,
music career.
Please, one of you fans, can you ask us a question about who is the most patient?
Okay, please, one of you fans, help us ask a question about who is the most patient. No need for us to answer. Please ask us the question so we can now answer. Let's act as if we did not hear Ella. So please, somebody.
So
should help
guys,
us out.
back to what I was saying.
Hi, Trini Bell 111.
Oh my God! Someone just asked, who is the most patient?
Me.
Oh my God!
Thank you, fans. Thank you. I'm actually the patient one. I always wait.
You.
Vicky is never the patient one. Vicky will tap.
Don't tell Ella to wait. You'll be like this, ready to
Let me
punch
see.
somebody.
Can I answer the question? Can I answer the question?
Yes.
Who is the most patient?
Me.
You're not even waiting for her to answer. You're already answering.
Now that I think about it, is it Ella?
It's actually me.
No, it's not. She couldn't even wait for you to answer a question.
But she waited for somebody to ask, and then she answered. So I think it's Ella. Vicky is definitely not patient. Yeah.
Vicky is not patient. She always taps.
Mm.
When it was on her tablet, she would tap. She would tap.
No, yesterday
So
it
Ella is
can't
the
be
most
me because
patient.
yesterday I was coming and I was like about being a big sister, Grace. Nothing.
Can't be finishing one thing
Yeah,
before you
I've
Giving
Kind
them
of
bombastic
patient.
side eye.
When I say wait,
So
you be catching.
So basically, you're
Yesterday-
the responsible big sister because
no.
what's your
I
favorite
like
thing about
being
being
their
a
big sister because Vicky gives me snacks and Ella is Ella. So
Actually, Mama, you like begging, but you don't give Vicky things. When
I don't beg her. She just
So
gives
Grace
me.
is a big sister for just the benefits, and that's the
Mommy,
benefits
No,
she gets
no.
from them.
Mommy, when Mama was when Vicky gives her snack, she will not give her snack to
Vicky
and she
does
still
not
have
But that's
more
how you are
snacks.
too. Vicky
Vicky
gives
does
you and you
not
don't
ask.
give Vicky. Vicky is the
Because I
kindness.
always finish
But somebody
my
should just ask us who is the kindest. Let's just say it's Vicky.
Oh my God, who's the kindest?
Vicky. It's Vicky.
No, it's not you at all. Like
Vicky
Mama
is,
will give
Vicky
you
is the
tiny.
sweetest.
She
Like
will
Vicky
cut.
would give you without expecting in return. And even
No,
if you don't
Ella
give
can
her,
never be kind
stop
to her.
screaming, please.
I
You're
actually
shouting.
give you her.
And even when you don't give her the next day, she will still give you the next day. Like
Mommy,
she won't even think that okay. In
Mommy.
fact, she will give you, and then after giving, she will now report and say, "Oh, mommy, I always give Ella this when she asks me for it, but when I ask her,
Wait,
she
so
doesn't
many
give me." So
people
she's
say
the
who's the
sweetest.
most.
How is Daddy telling?
Mommy.
Because I can see they are more close to you than him. I mean, obviously, in
Who's
many
the kindest thing?
obviously in many homes, duh, mothers
It's
will
actually
spend
Vicky.
more
She
time
likes
with
giving
the
you, but
fathers.
sometimes
Because
she just say,
I mean, I work
1,
from
2,
home. I'm
3,
home
my
a lot, so I'm home with them more, than their dad. So
snacks.
So
obviously,
So yesterday, the reason that I can't be the most patient is because yesterday I was at mommy's and I was like, I'm feeling
I was at mommy
hungry.
with what? Can you
Oh.
complete your sentences when you speak? I was at mommy's what?
So
We need to hear what you're saying. Stop rushing through your words.
yes, I can't be the most patient because
Because-
yesterday I was at mommy's door and I was like,
Okay.
I'm feeling hungry. Oh, I wish I had a mother that would feed me.
Rubbish.
Now I'm starving over here. I'm feeling hungry.
So someone is asking, what is your favorite thing
Where's
about having...
Monica?
Allow me to talk.
Ella. Oh my.
Someone said, what is your favorite thing about having a big sister? Ella and Asta. Ella and Asta, what's your favorite thing about having a big sister? So Asta, how do you feel about having 2 big sisters? What's your favorite thing about having...
Yeah.
Jesus.
I hate my big sister. But I love my baby
Hey,
sister.
God.
Mommy, they said Ella is the
Please.
finest.
Please.
Thank you,
You-
Daddy.
You uglier than that dog outside.
Please, this is a very chaotic life at this point. Victoria just said something. I just need people to hear it.
No.
Somebody
Thank
asked,
you.
Trini asked,
I hate
what's
my
your favorite thing
sister.
about being a big sister?
Mommy, stop
Grace?
ditching
Vicky
the
said,
subscribers.
she-
Stop ditching them.
I'm not ditching them. I'm listening to the question. I'm asking the questions one by one.
Monica.
Hold on. Chaotic as hell.
You're smelling,
See-
Mama.
Stop it. Stop saying that. Ella, see, I have to answer the first question before I move to the next and then the next and the next.
Oh.
Vicky says she hates big sisters. That she was looking for who she will babysit. So that question is answered, right? Ella, what is your favorite thing about being a big sister?
And I love my mom.
I love you too, my love.
I love my mom too.
What's your favorite thing about having a big sister, which is Grace?
I hate my big sister, but I love my little sister.
Can't
Hate
say you
me,
hate your
hate
sister.
me, but
That's
you
what
never
I like.
dare me. Lies, tell me lies, baby, tell me how you hate me.
Mama does not like beating. She likes beating people.
I love you.
She
I don't
what
like
she
you.
did. She slapped her sister's head.
There's no love in this home.
There's love in this.
Nonsense.
Yeah, because I'm the only one who lost for me.
Hey, God. I think we've answered all this. Who is the kindest? Who is the kindness?
If you do that video.
Which video?
No, I'm getting all the
This
money.
video, yeah.
Where is
No,
Monica?
actually,
Monica is
it's not
somewhere,
because you don't want.
somewhere doing something.
You know what's so weird?
At
is
what
that
age
I
can they have a
have
phone?
I already have one.
I don't
Monica
have
has a
one.
phone and her grandma bought it for her.
The first one I ever had was my grandma's. Then you guys bought it for me.
I don't have.
Vicky is precious. I love Vicky's fashion sense. Thank you. Vicky is
Who is the
fashionable girl.
calmest? Who is the calmest?
So you know what weird is? I'll be saying the same thing over and over again. I'll be like, I need a manager, please.
Who is the calmest?
I can't.
Can
take
you
this.
not
Kind of me.
allow us? Can you
me
allow us
or
to answer the
Vicky,
question?
Kind of me or Vicky. But
So
not
who do you think?
Mama. Like me or Vicky? Me and Vicky.
I think
Honestly,
it's
it's
you.
Me and Vicky.
I think it's good. Vicky is.
Vicky
It's
Olivia.
Vicky, baby, calm down.
Vicky does
Vicky
not.
Olivia is watching you.
Olivia's mommy is here.
Olivia's mommy. Where is she?
Vicky is lost in the unknown.
Yay!
Lost in the unknown.
Okay, what's the nicest thing they've done for
Oh, Olivia, hi. Olivia, can you come to our house? Hi, Auntie Benny.
me so far? What do you see?
Can you come to our house?
You
Can
two are
you
looking
come to
around
our
for
house? See her here.
What's the nicest thing they've done for you so far?
Hey.
What's the nicest thing people have done for me so far? Oh?
I made you breakfast.
On
On your birthday.
Let them
On your
answer
birthday,
it.
on your birthday, I
I
was the one who made everybody make that breakfast. I was the one who woke up early. I was not telling everybody I woke up that day. I took your camera.
Actually, I woke up the earliest.
Poof!
Mommy, I actually always wake up anytime it's morning. I'll wake up.
Gosh. Vicky
Because
was
the
the more,
Fanta.
so that Vicky was the calmest when growing until now she's a no nonsense girl.
Eh?
I'm the calmest.
Baby, calm down.
Vicky is the pressure.
Calm down.
Vicky is English.
Because this your body.
Thanks for saying that.
Hey God,
Having
who has the
girls
best
is
grades?
so
The
stressful.
smartest. You feel Vicky is a bookworm?
Yes.
Actually no.
Actually, it's not stressful.
I was
Actually-
about to choke on my spit.
Actually no.
I don't say.
What's that thing they always say?
You don't.
Immediately no. Immediately no for Vicky.
Who has the best grades?
Right now I
That's
can't tell
a
who has
lie.
the best grade. I feel like they have not lived long enough for me to know who has the best grades. Maybe they need to get into secondary school. Maybe they're all done with secondary school and I say, oh yeah, this person, has the best grades.
You know how many years
That's
that
a
is?
lie.
It's not too
Please,
long. It's not too
boys
long.
are
It's primary
more
three.
stressful.
In about 2-3 years now, Ella will be done from secondary school.
They say boys are
Hi,
more stressful.
hi, precious
I'm going to
NSA.
answer that question because are you going to buy pants? Are you going to buy bra? Are you going to see them about their period?
Don't talk to
This
them.
is a precious NSA. Precious NSA. What about to talk to them about brand? Talk to them about pants.
She said boys are more stressful. If we're talking about that, well,
Okay, well, yeah, I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from. I think stressful in this. I don't know. Anyway, it depends. It depends on. But like you said, you teach boys about bras. You teach them about pants. You teach them about
Ella is not a
periods,
precious human.
hygiene.
She's
and all
just
that.
a goat living in the house.
Stop it. Can you stop it? Well, I don't
Auntie
mind you.
Benny, where is Olivia?
It's not Auntie Benny now. It's Olivia in your class, Victoria.
Oh,
Olivia in your class, not Auntie Benny's Olivia. People know two Olivias.
I mean,
She does realize.
Oh, man.
Mommy
that-
Olivia.
Ah.
Where is
Olivia.
Olivia?
It has-
Olivia, they say, where's Olivia?
Grace, posh baby.
Wait, where's the thing you're reading?
Go
Science.
down here.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Grace, posh
Okay,
baby.
Grace, posh babe. Posh baby.
Babe.
So in your opinion, girls are a lot more stressful than boys to raise, right?
Yes.
I agree. I actually
Olivia,
agree.
can you please come to our
I
house?
agree in a lot of
Does she
ways.
know your house? Baby girl.
I agree.
Oh my god.
Who is the funniest?
Me.
Not you. It's
I'm actually
me.
kind of the
I like,
funniest.
if you're calling yourself funny, then you're not funny.
Mom, your eyes are brown.
Who is the funniest?
You're funny. You're supposed to wait for her to
Who do
answer.
you think it is first?
Let me think. Vicky, who do you think is the funniest?
Me?
Just
I
totally
think it's
lying.
Sean.
Hey, we're not talking about our cousin. Do another thing.
Grandma sauce and yam.
It's
Yam and
me,
grandma
guys.
sauce. For anything with grandma sauce, that's our favorite meal for grandma to make.
What's one meal you
But
girls love grandma to make for you? We jumped
Grandma
from that one,
sauce.
right?
Grandma sauce.
They like grandma sauce. I don't know what that sauce is about. Grandma is even here. Grandma said Vicky is the funniest.
Eh?
Grandma, what sauce are your grandchildren talking about? Or that is their favorite for you to make?
Grandma
Oh,
sauce.
What grandma sauce is
like-
that? What's the sauce
She
like?
didn't make it
Like
last
the
time
sauce
we
is
were
so-
there. Last time I was.
So many. She has like this.
Shut up! You can't tell them
Mommy.
this recipe.
This
Yes.
pudding into them.
No.
She has what? Pudding what?
Mommy.
Like all these
Mommy.
things. Like
Go
this
on.
sweet. This sweet ingredients.
Chip.
Add
Potato
sweet.
chips.
Very, very sweet.
Potato. Chip.
Why is it with sweet ingredients?
I don't remember the name.
Grandma said
very,
it's a
very
secret between her and them. Hey, Wahala. It's a secret between
Wait,
them.
I'm actually
your
the
favorite thing
funniest.
about Auntie
I
Chioma?
like being the funniest.
I like Auntie
So
Chioma
So
because
who's
she's
actually the
trendy.
funniest? I think Vicky is. For me, I think it's Vicky.
I like Auntie Chioma because she's
I
trendy.
think it's actually Grandma. I agree with you. I think Vicky is the funniest.
Mommy!
Go away.
It's me!
How many
Baby,
awards do you
calm
want to
down.
collect? Relax,
Calm down.
Calm down.
Oh,
Calm down.
yeah, since we're thinking about awards, so she just say who's the best singer.
Try by
Collect one
disgracing
award.
yourselves on the internet. Let me move my camera to
Oh,
face you.
child abuse. This is child abuse.
What's your
That's my
favorite
shop.
thing about Auntie Chioma?
She's
Vicky, what's your
trendy.
favorite thing about Auntie
She's
Chioma?
trendy.
Oh, yeah, leave my room. Leave my room.
About
I
Auntie Chioma is
love
that
I want you to leave my room.
No, I was here.
Auntie Choma. Auntie Choma.
What's the favorite thing about Auntie Chioma?
Give us nice
Who said
things.
that?
Oh, Vicky said Auntie Chioma always gives them nice things.
Auntie Chioma is trendy.
It's Vicky
Auntie
Monica
Chioma is
on this
trendy.
one.
Answer the question they've asked you.
Like money. But you spend our
Auntie
money.
money.
not again.
Auntie Chioma is rich. She tells us to pray for her so that she'll be rich.
Everybody to be like,
So
see
that's,
when you're
that's
praying,
the thing I
remember
like
me.
about her. Because she likes giving us money when we pray for her to be rich.
Auntie Chioma, is that so? Auntie Chioma is paying for them to pray. She will give them money and then tell them to pray for her. Wow. Just wow. What did you say you like about her?
She's trendy.
She's
you
trendy.
know? Oh, yes, since we're all
So,
collecting
I'm not
awards.
trendy.
Yes, sure.
What awards?
Since we're all collecting awards,
Am
Zena
I
has
trendy or
collected
not?
patience, Vicky has collected funniest. I just want to say who's the best thing. I just want to say who's the most likely to travel. So she be saying to
That's
her
not
that
an
me
award.
I'll collect, please.
That's not
Oh,
an award, I beg.
I need an award, please. You
That's
forgot
not an
their name.
award.
I've not seen my name.
What are your
once.
children's temperaments? No, I don't even know. I don't even remember all this sanguine and I don't remember them.
Ella loves money. Money.
Vicky loves money more.
Eh?
Have you met that child?
Vicky
will
loves
not
money.
stop until she gets that money.
But sure,
Vicky.
Vicky likes money the most.
Victoria, you will fall. Victoria.
She will
Calm
cry for money.
I want to be an actress when I grow up, an actress or a writer.
So someone said, what do they
Ella,
want
what
to
do you
be?
want to be when you grow up?
Can you not shout? Can you?
Makeup artist?
Madam,
Okay, what do you want to be in future? Vicky, what do you want to be in future? Tell us, Mama. Bring your face here so they can see your face.
I want to be a soldier. Jesus. Be an army, not soldier. Army.
Hey, God, the things I've heard.
She's finer than herself in this place. She's finer than
Who is the
herself.
most hardworking?
Wait, excuse you. One by one. I will
Who's
turn
your
off this
forehead?
comments so people will not see it. Vicky said she wants to be a soldier. We've heard, Mama. You are sure, Abby? Vicky,
Yeah.
you are sure?
Yes.
Ella, what do you want to be?
I want to be a soldier. No. Babysitter. A
Makeup artist.
hairdresser.
I
People
thought
know
I
that
want to be a makeup
children at this
artist
age,
in
the jobs,
future.
they've romanticized these jobs in their head. It's
But
like, oh, it
actually,
seems so
fashion
fun.
hairdresser.
Because one of them has told me before that they want to be a
I'll
babysitter.
Who is grandma's favorite?
What do you want to be?
Grandma's
in future?
favorite.
Want to be an actress or a writer?
Actress is very, very hard. Mama doesn't let me say
Or a
anything.
singer?
Oh,
You want to be an actress or a what?
Writer.
A
Or
writer
a singer?
or a singer. Who is grandma's favorite? Grandma should come and answer for
It's
us.
me.
I'm sure it's Vicky.
It's actually me.
Vicky Victoria.
Hello, Vicky.
It's
Who's
not-
grandma's
it's not
favorite?
Vicky, so Vicky is very
Yes.
Vicky is very caring.
Cause
Right?
grandma
Vicky
likes
is-
supporting mama.
Vicky is very caring, right?
Love you, grandma.
You
You
know,
know, grandma is
you
also
call-
there. She
you know-
can hear you.
Exactly. Tell them, Vicky. Tell them, your grandma is also here. She can hear you.
Mommy, go and
Who
sit
is the
down.
most hardworking?
Grandma Ella,
It's me.
Grandma Ella said
Just go
that
and
you
Who is the most
used to
hardworking?
punish Mama, and she was talking to you somehow, and she was that time.
Stop
that
pulling
time,
her neck.
She said that time. She said that I should not tell you that she's
Oh, my-
talking
my-
to you.
Let's hear what. Let's
somehow.
hear
Don't
what. Let's hear
mind
what.
Vicky. Even Vicky talks.
Hey, so now
to
you
me
are
somehow.
reporting yourself to
I
grandma.
know
on the
you.
line.
I don't like the way my grandma behaves.
Okay. You are reporting yourself to grandma.
I
now.
really
used
scared
to do
so
that.
People can see, oh. You see, you want to
Mama
open
likes
all
saying
their
that.
their
don't
dirty
stay in my
laundry.
grandma's house. She likes shouting.
Eh?
Okay.
When did I say
So,
that?
who is grandma's favorite? I know that grandma says Victoria is caring. Victoria and Victoria has been the only one that has thought about calling her since you came back. So I know that that's why grandma.
I
will-
never even knew about grandma's house.
Would you
Vicky,
girls?
blocking
Are you
my
listening? Would you
sister.
girls like to be as neat as your mommy? I noticed you were so shocked about the clean house when you returned from grandma's. Vicky and Ella, are you hearing?
Yes, I'm hearing.
Oh, grandma is saying someone asked who is grandma's favorite boy. I said it's Victoria. I think it's Victoria. I don't know. So someone said, would you girls like to be as neat as your mommy? I noticed you
I'm
were so
actually
shocked.
neater
Let
than
me
you.
talk now.
I would like to.
I noticed you were so shocked
Mama,
about the clean house when you
I said I
returned
would
from
like to.
grandma's. Yes.
Do like this.
That answered the question. You say you're neater than me. Or you tell us
Go
how.
back where you came, Vicky.
Because of I like bathing for long.
That makes you neater than me.
You only bath like for 1 minute. You're done.
And I run out. Okay,
Mama,
that's okay.
she'll
Vicky, they
just
ask
do-
question. Would you like to be as neat as your mommy? You're not answering.
Vicky just like
Yes.
that kind.
Why?
Uncle Pet, are you
You do
hearing this? She
surgery.
likes sucking. Also,
Do
you, Auntie Chima,
surgery.
she likes sucking. She has been sucking this whole time.
I don't know the Sudan
I've
and my
been sucking my
child.
water. See.
Can the girls speak their native tongue?
Sucking.
Can you speak anything in your daddy's language or your mommy's language?
Busa.
What can you say in your Hey, see, what can you say in your language? Your daddy's language or your mommy's
Busa.
language?
Muono. Biono. For you, I can say.
You're just speaking all the words.
Mbeke.
I got you, Coco.
Abikobo.
I got you, Washi.
Oh
Oh, eh.
oh
Oh, it's like an exclamation that my mother-in-law uses. Is that the language?
Yes, Canada and
Oh,
beyond.
Mommy, I don't know your English.
Your language.
Who's
Your
mother-in-law?
language.
You
She
call
like
mother-in-law. I
Say no,
call
open the
father-in-law.
Yes, Canada and
Say
beyond.
no, open the gate.
Auntie Tochi, are you here?
Grandma, run open the gate.
No, I don't think she's here.
Okay, go
Auntie
back
Tochi
to
is
past
a
question.
YouTuber too.
What is Uncle
Who is more of an empath?
What's her
I think
name?
it's Ella.
No.
Vicky.
This way I'm my about to.
What's empath, mommy?
Okay, let's read what an empath
What's
means.
her
Let's read what an empath means together.
I'm searching on
So
Google.
sorry for leaving.
An empath is an individual who feels more empathy than an average human. Someone that is sensitive to the emotions and frame of mind of nearby individuals.
It's actually me.
Lie
I don't
can
know.
never
No,
be
no, no.
you.
Like I can be talking to somebody and I'll be like, oh, this person,
It can never
As
be
they've
you.
gone, I'll be like, oh God,
No way.
feeling
It
bad.
can never be you.
Maybe because you don't know, but it's actually me.
I'm just thinking between
Anytime
Ella
Ella
and
Vicky gets
Ella
in
and
trouble,
Vicky.
anytime Ella and Vicky get in trouble, my mind will just bust. I'm like, oh my God, what are they probably thinking by now? They're probably going to get so much trouble there. But I feel so sorry for them.
You like beating us when we talk to
And my thoughts are my
Who gets
thoughts.
daddy angry the most?
Mama. Definitely Mama.
Who hates
Yes.
school? Who hates school the most? Hey, God.
I actually love school.
Oh.
Me too. I
And
love
I think you love school because of your teacher.
Sis
I
me.
love
I think
I
Ella.
love school because of when it's
Excuse me.
afternoon, it will be like a sunny day.
Mm.
Sis me.
But in the afternoon, we get to
Who hates school?
Ah.
As I who hates school the most?
Mbeke is good.
Vicky said Ella. Grace said she hates school the most. Vicky, can you stop? Mbeke is not good.
Wait, she said you didn't
Make
answer
it
my
malam.
question. She's crying. You didn't
Oh,
answer
what
her
was the question? Who is the most hardworking? Oh, that's her question. Right? That's what I'm saying here. Who is the most hardworking? Okay. I remember when you asked this, I was about to answer it, but these children will not allow me to. My brain to even.
God, my
So I
legs
think
paining
the
me,
most
oh.
hardworking, I would say Ella, right? But Ella has her days. I think Ella works harder. I don't know how to explain, but Ella works harder. But Vicky works without complaining. Does that make sense? So Ella would do the work, and she might complain in between. She might grumble.
Sometimes I actually
She might
complain.
grumble a lot.
I'm not
Sometimes
gonna
I
But
complain.
Victoria
complain.
would do the work without complaining, but she will not do it well.
I'm not
so-
even up for
So
suggestions.
that's yeah. Out of it.
Vicky actually doesn't do
Go
it
up,
well.
you need some
She likes
questions
doing
that I
that.
was
So
trying
that
to
she
say.
will be a good girl.
Vicky does the job, but she just won't do it well. Not because she doesn't want to do it well, but because she doesn't know how to do it as well.
Go
So-
up, you need some questions. I was going to bring
No,
it
I
up.
don't
but-
think I missed any
Oh.
question.
Tell the fans.
Who is the neatest?
Yeah, me.
Who is the neatest?
Sure.
See the two.
Me, it's me.
Hmm.
Go up.
Me. Vicky likes sucking her saliva, so wait on her heart.
People like you.
She
Someone
will now
asked grandma
clean
to
it
rub,
on
but
her
no one
shirt
asked.
again.
We've answered all
See,
of
the
them.
question after that.
And her hand will now do what?
Who is most likely to become a famous musician?
Me. I mean, not me. It's Vicky,
Everything we
it's
ask
Vicky.
you. Everything we ask
It's
you.
actually Vicky because Vicky likes singing.
But Grace likes singing too now.
So then, I don't like singing. I love dancing, not singing.
Mm.
Yeah, when I go.
Dance competition.
Mama's one is like this.
Who enjoys reading?
Me.
Everything you, even the one that you
If
don't
it's
enjoy
story
doing.
books,
Shout
if it's storybooks, is me. If it's
So-
books, then probably
Shout
Ella.
out
Mama
out
does not
to
like reading
Ella,
her books.
baby.
Shout out to Ella, baby, love you. Who enjoys reading? Could have answered that. Now Ella carry all the award. What of Grace Uncle? We don't know about Grace. So famous musician, maybe it's Grace.
Kind of Vicky because Vicky must sing every day.
You couldn't even
Oh.
just give me famous musician. You couldn't give me famous musician.
Vicky likes movement. Vicky likes shakara. You know.
I think like
Help.
that time we were going to a social time, she was singing. I'm first,
Anything shakara, just call Vicky. That's Vicky. That's my Vicky. girl.
Thank you. Someone said they love me all. Meanwhile,
So I think it's time for us to end our life. We've been here for 1 hour 30 minutes. It's 6:30, so we need to prepare. We need to make dinner. We need to watch TV.
don't cut them.
So we need to go. We need to go.
We need to go
We
to
need to go.
bed.
Well, let's see. There's more.
Who loves football?
Me, Vicky,
Victoria.
Vicky. It is Victoria.
You guys, I was talking to my husband when I was like, see, we need a child.
No,
that's a
don't go.
footballer.
Someone said no, don't
We need a child that's a
go.
footballer. And then I think not long after that, I was like, I feel
I'm
like
not
maybe
going
Victoria,
now.
Victoria might be the
Well
one person
done
that
now.
might just be, be going the.
First time of
And
watching
I think we
them
went
and-
out and we
and
parked somewhere.
entertaining.
Can I talk, please,
Wow.
without you reading the question out? I think we parked somewhere and boys were playing football. Victoria was like, we are parked, we were about to walk into the store. Victoria was already entering the field. My babe likes football. Vicky, you like football, right?
I like basketball.
Maybe the girl be a footballer.
well,
Who has
Mommy,
the most
someone
friends?
said no,
me.
don't go.
But I have to go, girl. I have to make dinner.
No, you don't.
Oh.
When it's time for me to
Who has
stop,
the
And
most
nobody's
friends?
giving us super
once
thanks.
they've already
Nobody's
stopped.
giving us super thanks. We've only gotten one
Love
super
you, Ella.
thanks.
I love you
Who has
too.
the most friends? It is me.
Who has
I
the
actually
most
have the most friends. I like have the whole friends inside my class.
Aww,
Almost all of them are my friends.
loveness.
Except you.
Don't worry, I'll not go.
Loveness. Victoria said loveness.
They said I love
Because
you,
of the love
Vicky.
emoji.
I love Vicky.
For saying
But
things
someone
like-
says love you, Ella. No one said love you, Grace.
If it's in real
Please
life,
don't say
Someone
that.
say love you, Grace. Don't
if
say,
it's
don't
in
say
real
that.
life, my
Say, I love you,
and my
Grace.
problem.
Say, are you saying I love you?
I really
Grace?
don't.
Thank
I
you.
really don't like you, Mama, because of your face. Your face is just full of these things. Go and use face masks.
You see how this girl body shames me every day.
After that, they'll see you on this YouTube channel. They'll see pimple on your face
But it's not her fault now. The people came there because that's just her.
because you don't
What is
bat
going
very
on?
well.
Hey, why are you bringing pillows to come and push the laptop down? What's going on?
Stop.
I want to
She's
go
embarrassed from these fans. She's actually embarrassed.
Hey, God.
Stop it! Go and kiss Baba! You're making me fall down. Kiss Baba! Kiss her!
Who loves to play outside the most?
Me! I actually always. I'm the one who always tells
Look at
Vicky
Ella.
that.
God, I'm tired. You guys, Ella, why are you mean to Grace? Someone's asking you. It's good.
Because of she likes beating me every time. Like yesterday in the night, she beat
Because
me
you
on
were
my back, and my
screaming.
back was red.
You were screaming and your back was not red. Don't lie.
I wasn't
about
actually
that.
screaming that much. When we talk, she will beat us. When we talk, she will beat us.
But see how you hugged her when she came back from school.
Get out.
We're missing her so much. She just
It
one
wasn't
day,
yesterday that she came now.
day before yesterday. So after that day before yesterday, you're tired of her.
You know,
I'm
Kathy
so
is
tired of
crazy.
Good.
Take her to grandma's house so that she will stop doing like that to grandma.
Olivia,
Be able
tell
to
Kathy
Grace seems like a
something.
very quiet person. Who talks the most? Someone said it'd be like Naela. I think it's Ella.
It's actually like me because I like talking. It gives me more attention.
Oh gosh, you guys. We have to go. It's 6:34. I need to go and make dinner.
Don't go, mommy. Don't go.
I'm actually.
People are saying that
you
don't
guys,
go.
I'm actually tired.
Who
Like,
talks?
it's chaotic. I miss
the
doing my
most-
lives alone. I haven't done a live alone in a while. Maybe we'll
be
figure
like
out
that.
something next month.
Thank you, love
I mean, 2 months in a row we've done live, so I'm proud of myself. So next
Oh,
month we'll
someone
figure out
said that
another
they
thing.
love.
See if you guys have
watching
any
us.
suggestions for what we'll talk about next
Yeah.
month. I
Some
would
of
also
these
come up.
fans,
She are screaming.
Vicky likes
I would also come
digging
up
her
with
nose
something, and then I'll
putting
let you
it
guys
on
You are
know.
embarrassing.
What are their star signs? Honestly, I don't know. I really don't.
I'm
I
Libra.
only know mine. I don't know about star signs for children. I don't even think it's necessary.
I'm
so.
Libra. I like spicy. Vicky.
Would you do a meet and greet?
Please,
I've
Vicky
never
is
thought of doing a meet and greet. I don't know why. I
I'm
would
a
say I
dolphin.
would say that I don't feel like I can do a meet and greet. I can.
Well,
I
who's
just
mom?
think that I'm just lazy to think about doing a meet and greet. I'm just lazy. Really.
Hello.
That's it.
Star, get up. Star,
Oh yeah, thank you guys so much. Do you mind?
Stop it, mommy. Don't
God.
go. What
Thank you guys so
are their
much.
star signs?
I appreciate you. Thank you
Would
so much for
do
Let me
a
play
watching
meet
the
and
live.
greet?
I will see you
What?
guys in
Let me play
my
us out,
next
mommy.
Ella
video.
is the finest. Oh my god. Thank you, my fans. She
Let me play
she
us out.
too like herself. Bye. Who make you laugh the most? Who makes you laugh the most?
Victoria.
Ah, Danny.
You
No, I'm
guys,
still playing us out, mommy.
I don't know how you will manage to stay through this live.
me
Love you,
It's
Grace.
just too
Love you,
much.
baby.
It's
Thank
just
you.
too much.
Love you,
It's too much.
Let me play us out.
Please.
I'll see you guys in my next video. I think I'm having my next video is going to be a Q&A, the Q&A video that I was supposed to have actually
Let me play us
posted
out.
this week, but I just couldn't. So
Let me play
yeah.
us out.
I'll post it next
The
week on
live
Tuesday.
was
The
very
live was
nice
very
and
nice and interesting. Live,
interesting.
not live. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video.
Let me
Bye.
play us
Don't change. Oh, someone said
Oh,
we enjoyed them.
someday I
No,
will make it out of here. Bye.
no.